Hi guys.
Welcome back to some mukbang and some Are We the Assholes? So today we got some little scissors.
It's been a while we haven't had little scissors.
So we went a little overboard.
So they changed the box.
Yeah, it used to be an orange box, now it's white.
Yeah, we haven't had it for a long time.
Yeah.
And I've been craving little scissors for a while because I think that's my favorite pizza. I like little scissors.
Casey's is the best, gas station all the way.
We should do a video, Casey's versus little scissors.
We could.
But I love little scissors. So we have a pepperoni pizza with stuffed crust. The cheese bread.
The best thing on their menu.
That he likes.
The best thing on their menu. Hands down.
We have buffalo wings. And then our favorite butter garlic flavor dip. Oh, he's just digging in, of course.
Hey, I opened the box. Might as well have it stay open.
Crazy bread. So let's dig in.
No,
Look at that. This is too tiny though.
And we got this here. I'm interested about trying their stuffed crust. I never heard of it before. But this piece looks good. There you go. Let's go.
As you know, we're just digging in because we haven't ate anything.
Yes.
Here's a pizza.
And actually, I'm surprised. Normally, it's very saucy. This is why I really don't care for their pizza. That's why I like the cheese bread. It's like pizza with no sauce. Very good. Just enough sauce to add that to make that full pizza flavor.
So he has a Diet Coke. I have my little Diet Pepper. Dr. Pepper.
I like Diet Pepper better. It sounds funny.
Diet Pepper.
Yeah. You gotta shake the sauce.
Shake. Let us know, how was your Christmas? What do you guys do? What do you guys ate?
Yes, or your New Year's.
Or what are you guys gonna do for New Year's and how you guys celebrate? Cause with us, we're gonna go with my family. Can you open it for me? We're gonna go with my family, and our tradition is, I don't know if everybody does this, but when it hits 12 a.m. midnight, we start making wishes with grapes, green grapes. It can either be red or green grapes, but we had 12 grapes for 12 wishes.
Yeah, we just kind of chill. We stay out to midnight, maybe see a firework too, but that's really it.
We're gonna have some tamales. I'm gonna make some green pasta. Marty's gonna do mashed potatoes.
Yes, I was elected to make like 2 pounds of mashed. Jesus Christ, cats. So if you have a cat, you know the feeling of when you close the door and the cat does whatever it can to try and get in. Like pawing at the door. Our cat, he has learned, he depending on the door, he doesn't know doors kind of swing in one direction. But if he's on the right side, he can actually open a door if he just jumps up at the handle and throws his body weight at the same time. So that thud was that noise.
That scared me though. We had our wings.
It's a lot scarier at night, honestly.
It is.
Because all of a sudden we're just like laying down here about to go bed. And he's just trying to get in it. So we're trying to get sleep, buddy.
What?
They have good stuffed crust.
They do?
Yes.
We're just eating for a little bit and then we're gonna go with our stories. I don't remember the pizza being this thick.
Oh, it could be because it's the stuffed crust. Best thing on the menu right here.
You didn't even offer me some.
It's there if you want it. You didn't offer me some of your, like, tiny breadsticks.
You don't care about it.
I'll have them
but
sometimes.
It's there if you want it.
spilled that on the floor. Also, this looks like a good one. Normally there's like one that's like with no cheese.
Yeah.
And this time they all got cheese.
You're eating a lot of bread though. This is a lot of bread.
And die.
Oh, he's
mildly gluten intolerant. It's I've learned that it's more so not about the gluten, it's about the quantity of gluten for me.
Technically all of this right now.
Sometimes. Like I said, I don't fully get it. But the last time we had Little Caesars, we had like half this amount. And yeah, that was a bad time. So
I think it's because I was sick.
Huh?
Well, I remember that we ordered Little Sisters and ate it at Walgreens.
Oh, I was sick that day.
Oh yeah.
That was also like my first meal in like 8 hours though.
And we didn't want to share with anyone else. So we just ordered it and went to Walgreens.
Mm-hmm. That was a good time though.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna say one more bite. Actually, I'm just gonna read it right now. One more sip. And then I'm gonna read a story.
And then I'll read a story after.
And this one has an update, so.
Ooh.
In my asshole.
My chicken just fell off.
For skipping New Year's Eve at my children-free sisters. What does it mean by children's-free sisters?
Her sister actively does not want to have kids. I don't know if they're necessarily married or not, but she made the choice that she'll not have kids.
Oh, okay.
In case some of you guys out there don't know as well.
I know there was a word for that.
There's actually a... Gosh. There's a whole word for it. It starts with an A. I can't think of the actual word, though.
What?
For being child-free, it's like... It's a much longer word. It starts with an A.
Oh.
I'll put it on the screen. I'll find it.
And then I'll say what people said, if they are or they're not, at the end. But.
She said but.
Last week, I hosted Christmas for my family. I, 33 male, have a 2 year with my wife. Sorry.
2-year-old with my wife?
I have a 2 year with my wife. Like, do they have a 2-year-old?
I think it's a 2-year-old.
I have a 2 year with my wife.
Yeah, it just says a 2 year. I'm assuming it's supposed to be 2-year-old.
Every year, it's at my sister's parents or my house, and it rotates every year. One of us hosts Thanksgiving, Christmas, New Year's. In the last year, my sister, who is vocally child-free, got a dog. Sorry, I had a burp. Excuse me. I love my sister, but we are very much opposites. I lost my spot.
Oh.
When I had my kid, it changed our relationship a bit. Okay, so they do have a 2-year-old kid.
Yes, okay, so confirmed 2 year is 2-year-old.
She tolerates, her words, my son. She has never watched him. I've also never asked. My son is present at all family functions. This annoys my sister. My sister has turned into your classic dog mom. World revolves around the dog type. I do not own dogs and really doesn't want to be around them. I don't want them in my house. Well, my sister wanted to bring her dog to Christmas and I said no. It's well trained and overall okay for a dog. I just didn't want it at my house or even my yard. She complied and left it alone, but was not happy about and let me know that several times. Well, it's their house. Their rules, you know. Oh, okay. The day before New Year's Eve, she told me kids weren't welcome at her house. I was taken back by this and asked why. She just said alcohol will be present. We all drink and my family and friends also come to this party. and just said it wouldn't be appropriate for a 2-year-old to be present. Well, my wife and I had planned to only stay till 10 anyway, and then we'll go home because of our kid. We reconsidered and opted to not go at all and respected my sister's wishes by keeping the kid at home. I let her know a half an hour before the party started. Wife and I treated it like any other night. We didn't even stay up till midnight. By 11, I noticed missed calls from her and didn't answer. Fell asleep while texts started coming. Calling me an asshole, calling me a dog hater, saying it was rude I didn't come to the party. Said it was bullshit that she got my kid a Christmas present, but I didn't get her dog anything. The list went on. She was clearly drunk. I tried to call her and she didn't answer and got a text. I'm not answering, asshole, so am I the asshole here? And what people said.
Or should we do what our opinions first?
Okay, we'll do our opinions first.
I say no. She uninvited your kid, so why should he go? You know? Simple as that. And like, I understand, you know, she treats her dog as if it were a child. However, dogs are not children. Mm-hmm. I mean, I have always hated when, you know, my mom says that Schroeder's my son, because he's not. He's my friend. He's not. He's a baby, but he's not my baby. He's a cat. You know. Mm-hmm. I will treat him like a baby sometimes because he is a big baby. Hence why he was slamming himself against the door trying to get in here. But it's as simple as that. Like, and also it's a family party. You uninvite one of your family members. Of course, the parents aren't gonna want to go if their kid can't go. You know. And also, it's just because there's alcohol doesn't necessarily mean it's not appropriate for the kid. It depends on more context. Like, if every year, like, everyone there just gets blackout, sure, probably don't bring the kid, you know?
My response is, no, she's not. Oh, he is not the asshole. You're gonna come our dog moms, our cat lovers, and all that. But there is a difference between a baby and a pet. And like I said, people's houses, people rules, and I get that. You know, I get that.
Another piece.
I'm good for now.
Okay.
And I lost my thought.
I'm sorry.
He always does this to me.
You get there's a difference between
I get it. Some people don't like animals. And then there's some people who don't like children. Mm-hmm. And you gotta respect their rules and all of that. So I get it that the sister said, like, no children are allowed. It's her house, her rules. But then they're gonna do this thing where there's gonna be, like, back and forth, like, if one has a party at one house, there's always gonna be, like, no dogs allowed. And then the other one's gonna be, like, no children allowed. So it's like, he is not the asshole. Because I get it, like, you don't know how the dog's gonna act around the children.
Well, not necessarily children, but also being around that many people. Like in a small space. Because I'm just thinking of every family party. It's always tightly packed. Like, you don't know what a dog's gonna do when there's that many people. It's overwhelming for me. Just to begin with. I'm sure it's overwhelming for...
Like,
Doggo.
We used to have a dog. And we will take him everywhere. But we ask first permission. We always ask permission for wherever we go, if we could take him. And everybody will say yes because they love our dog. And if they said no, we will leave him at home. And we were okay with it because he was like, their house, their rules. For parties, we will never take him anywhere because we knew how he was. He will get anxiety and he will get freaked out, so we would just leave him at home. Also, we didn't want like kids touching him all the time or like holding him, and we knew he was gonna get annoyed, so we tried avoiding that. But I don't know, like the sister, like we can say that she's doing it for like a payback or like a revenge because her dog wasn't allowed to go to his brother's Christmas party. But
Yeah.
I don't know what else to say.
It does seem like it is payback, but that's coming from his perspective.
Mm-hmm.
We don't necessarily know hers. I mean, she's like, oh, you know, no kids allowed because, like, X, Y, and Z reason.
She did give a good reasoning about drinking. But then if, like, a parent has children, they should know they're not supposed to be drinking. They can drink, but, like, only one parent.
Yeah, it's there's a responsibility level there. And also, like I said, the context. Like, if everyone gets blackout drunk, then, yeah, don't bring the kid. But if it's just, like, sipping some wine and then, like, a glass of champagne, sure, you know.
Mm-hmm.
If they're partying like it's 1999, then no. Speaking of which, do you guys want to see us do make a Jaeger bomb on camera?
You're gonna drink it?
We don't have the Red Bull to do it.
Because I took the Red Bull
Yes.
that we had, and I told him I will replace it. He kept saying no, but whenever he makes, oh, we could drink, oh, we could have a Jaeger bomb. So, oh wait, we don't have the Red Bull.
But here's the thing. I don't drink, just in general anyways.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know, it don't matter to me. I'm just, if you guys want to see it.
Why are you texting me?
Huh? What do you mean?
It shows that you just texted me.
What?
Marty?
Can I see? Your...
Ooh, we have a ghost. Ooh. He's checking.
Yeah, because that's weird.
Someone said not the asshole. Oh, snap.
Yeah, the last thing was sent was at 10:15.
I say this as a kid and
It's
a
new.
dog lover. She was testing you and wanted you to protest when she said that her nephew wasn't welcome. You didn't take the bait and she ironically threw a toddler-sized tantrum. Good for you and your wife for not arguing, complying, and staying home. The only misstep is that you call her bad. Should have just ignored it. I would leave it alone. This is her problem, not a you problem. And no, you didn't need to get her a dog, a gift. I roll my eyes at that one, LOL.
I forgot at the very end she like was spamming him a bunch.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, she definitely did that intentionally.
Exactly. If you have a demand a gift, it ruins the meaning of a gift giving. OP was not in the wrong. He didn't allow dogs in his house, but he also accepted his sister's wishes for no kids at her party. Totally fair.
Yeah.
Yeah, they compromised. Somebody said, I can't stand children and love dogs. Sister is on weird power trip. Thinking of people should treat her dog the same as they treat a related child. I bet the sister wanted an argument because you don't spam messages at someone during a party unless you care more about the argument you're causing than having fun.
Or no one was at the party because she said no kids. Who knows?
And then I'm going to read the update.
Oh, yeah.
Because I was going through it and then I kind of found like the update. I miss their wings.
So, real quick here. I'll show you in a second, but... There's like a pocket of sauce right here. Okay? But it gets thicker here on the crust and slowly thins out. That's all. I just thought it was weird.
Wow.
Because normally Little Caesars crust is very consistent. And, like, see, it's real thick here, and it just goes like.
Oh.
Yeah.
Did it got darker? There you go.
It did. I was looking at it, like, why did it look darker? But I think it's because it didn't adjust the aperture to the.
Update: am I the asshole for skipping New Year's Eve at my child-free sister's? So earlier today, I finally talked to my sister. In the past few days, it had been drama-free, with some today. A few things to address. To be honest, I was pissed at my sister's rule. We had looked for a babysitter in the time we were informed no kids to when we said we weren't coming. All our usual babysitters were going to the party, like our parents and aunts, and no one outside that usual crew were available. Hence the last minute no. For those asking when I told her no to the dog coming over on Christmas, I told her the day before because that is when she asked. Oh, so she asked the day before if the dog was allowed.
She probably did that last minute too, being like, "Oh, yeah, could I get the dog in?"
This is her first year with the dog, so I had no idea she had the expectation she will bring it. Apparently, my mom told her to ask me first instead of just bringing it. She lives 10 minutes away. She's been vocal about not liking kids since she was a late teenager. She is child-free by choice as far as I know.
Mm-hmm.
So I got the drunk text because family members were disappointed my kid wasn't there. Especially the ones that don't see my son that often. My sister told them she was trying to have no kids at the party. They were surprised by that since my sisters had never hosted a party where the kids of the family were not invited. One other family member that has kids ended up having one stay home with their kid. So my sister did communicate this to more than just me. Seems like others weren't happy with her decision. Oh, I didn't even think about that. It would be messed up if she let all her parents bring their kids.
That's what I was curious about because, but I mean, I guess. But also, I feel like that's just the way to make it so you don't have a lot of your family there. Because, family's going to bring kids if it's a family party.
Mm-hmm. So, at least it wasn't just to him. So, it was all the families who had kids.
But even still, like, it's a time for family.
We talked today and she's still mad about Christmas. Told me she wants me to accept her dog as family. I told her it can be family to you, but it isn't going to be family to me. It can be your everything, but it will never be to me. I told her my kid is more important than her dog. I'm not a dog person and I will never be. And I just don't want it at my house. Apparently the attention my kids get from family, including my mom, bothers her. It was clear from the beginning she wasn't going to be involved aunt to my son, which made me hurt and sad. But I didn't realize there was this much jealousy. I'm just going to give her space for a while, then reach out. And before I read comments, do you want to say something?
No, I just just about wait for a bit of time to reach out because
I guess she's jealous just because the kid getting all the attention, all the love, and the dog is like not getting anything.
Seeing tiny person, we all like seeing tiny people.
I love seeing my niece.
Yeah, she's fun.
Or when I see a baby, like the baby today that we saw.
Oh yeah, we were shopping and this one baby turned and looked at us and went and just kept going. Ah!
And started
like real happy. Not I sound like I was crying. Like we just scared the baby with our looks. No, the baby was just like, oh hi. I'm like the baby just wanted to be like friends with us like right away. It was so cute.
It was really cute. Like I love babies. So But I'm even. I'll give love with babies to animals.
See, the thing is, if there's an animal at a party, either somehow I wound up next to the animal or the animal winds up next to me. Okay? I just get along with animals. They just like me.
Mhm.
When I went to my one co-worker's Halloween party,
Mhm.
their dog just wound up just sitting in front of me, and then their cat wound up sitting on top of me, and I was just sitting there like, okay, I don't know who half these people are, but I have dogs and cat, and I was just petting them.
I'm part of the dog and cat community.
What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that? Claro. Claro.
Weird. Being like in a weird situation. Like I just see you. You're like, you know what? I don't know why. I'm just gonna sit here in the corner.
And then the animals just come up to you.
The dog and the cat are like overwhelmed, so they just sit there with you.
Yeah, you know.
For comfort.
And it's nice. And it's just like I've been chosen. You know. I like being chosen by the animals.
Sorry, y'all. I haven't had soda for a while, so like when I have it, I start burping a lot. No, because if I chug, I'm gonna start throwing up.